Time for Steve Nguyen. Time for Steve Nguyen to win. Chat, what's happened to me yesterday, chat? I was up late at night and I was making investments. I was making investments, chat, and I found myself in my garden, sitting on a chair in my garden with my foot up on my knee, drinking a cup of tea, chat. I'm not even joking. I literally made some investments last night, yeah, and then I just came to in the garden, smelling the grass, sitting on a chair with my foot up and just sipping a cup of tea. I swear to God, I came to in that position. And now I'm feeling like I need to have a cigar collection and all of this. I think I'm pushing 30 here. It's happening, boys. I'm getting old. I know, dude. I know I'm getting old. Old head boomer. Yep. I'm telling you. Investment guru. Yeah, investment guru. Yeah. Just checking it. Yeah, I got to check the stocks in a minute, mate. Genuinely pushing 30 and it's happening. It's unfortunate. Who has more, India, Canada, or the UK? India. Chat, I should maybe get a torch under my face here. You know there's a whole country full of Indians. Hold on a second. Chat. I'm telling you, chat. You asked me if there's more Indians in Canada or the UK. I'm telling you this right now. In Asia, in the south of Asia, there's a whole country full of them. Billions of Indians. Literally billions. And there's only tens of millions of us. There's too many. And they're all there. Loads of them. Sorry, I'll stop. Not telling Indian ghost stories about the amount of them. But anyway, let me refresh this so I'm not missing out on anything. Sorry. Creepy as fuck. I know, dude. Scary. So I didn't mean to spook everyone out there before the fight came on, but yeah. No impression stuff, man. Time it a bit better. Missed the fight. How did Bryce look? Bryce looked good in his grappling. He out-grappled Said 2 rounds to 1, pretty much. Bryce is gonna win. Paulo, new banger tweet. Add it to the video. I shall. Who you picking? Till Rockhold and Tony Pappy? Oh my God, chat. Did you see Tony Ferguson shouted me out? I bet you guys didn't even fucking see that shit. Because no one's been sending it to me on Instagram. Round 1, Yaya versus Nguyen. Tony Ferguson shouted me out in an interview, dude. I bet none of you saw that shit. Oh! He's down, folks! Abu Dhabi's finest on his ass! Don't fucking knee him in the face! Big shots by surname! Mohamed Yahya down bad in the first round, folks. Looking for his kick.
Before?
Never, no. I've been to the places I've been to. UFC was Dubai. That was the first one really out of the country. Been Mexico, Canada, Dubai, Thailand a couple weeks ago with the Russians, which was dope. And then walking here now, so it's cool.
Okay, nice. I keep up with the UFC stuff for a YouTuber called MMA Guru. Have you heard of the MMA Guru?
I believe so. I think so, maybe. Unless they talk shit, then I fucking 86 them. But what's going on with the MMA Guru?
Oh no, he's just like a YouTuber who talks about MMA and UFC, and that's my way of keeping up with it.
Most of the time, people are usually pretty cool with it. If they talk bullshit, sometimes I don't really pay attention. I really don't. I'm not one to scroll very often. I'm not very one to look up too much shit. If I do, it's like where to find the key in The Legend of Zelda somewhere because I forgot. You know, some shit like that. Usually I never really like that because I always like to troubleshoot. But yeah, very rarely do I pay attention to anybody else.
No, MMA Guru, nice guy. Shout out to him.
Hey, all right, MMA Guru, I got you. Follow you.
Yeah, he's cool. Let's talk about Dylan Dan.
I did more damage. I can't refresh. I'm ahead. I can't deal with whatever it is behind. Stop fucking crying like some fucking pussies in chat. You fat bitches. I'd knock all of you out, you fucking pussies in chat, man. Actually, so fucking pathetic. Wah, he's 30 seconds. I'm fucking streaming it, man. Of course. I'm 15 seconds behind. Shut the fuck up. Opinions on prospect, very funny. I'm not that dumb. Pissing me off in chat, man. Crying non-stop. You don't even give a fuck about the fights if you're too focused crying in chat because you can't pause your fucking screen. Annoying little fucking Slovenian cunt. Actually, so slick as Slovenian people, you know. Pissing me off. Round 2 coming up. Can you refresh? I did. And now I'm about to start round 2. If I was doing a bunch of other shows as well, it'd lose its... Check Pavlovich. Last tweet. Okay. It's just going to be nonsense, isn't it? Glad to meet you in Moscow. John Jones. It's him shaking hand. Like, I don't know. Oh, he refuses the handshake with John Jones. Based, dude. Sergei Pavlovich ignoring the handshake with John Jones on Twitter. Crazy. Pavlovich kind of looks like the chicken from Chicken Run. No, not the chicken. He looks like fucking Spike from Flashed Away. What does Spike from Flashed Away look like? Not Spike. Who is his fucking right-hand man? Whitey. Is that really his name? Whitey from Flashed Away? He does look like him. Whitey from Flashed Away. So, you want to put 1K with me and Merab? No, I don't give a fuck. I'm probably going to pick Merab to win, but I just hope that Jan gets his shot. Jansun Sleep Happiness. Thank you for the $2. Look how quickly you guys get onto, like, not enjoying the fun of a Peter Yan victory. Like, enjoy a moment for once. Alright, want to bet then? Merab beats him? Alright, fucking shut up, you goblin worshipping fucks. You boring fucking Eastern fucking hemisphere and fucking cowards. Real savages are in town, okay? And I'm rooting for Peter Yan, and I'm going to enjoy this Yan victory. I need a bib for this Yan victory, boys. Anyone else? Anyone else feel like tucking in a nice bib for this Peter Yan victory? Just absolutely stupendous confectionery. Really, really wonderful. I feel like tucking a beanie in for that one, boys. Where do I begin with this Peter Yan performance? Vintage, crafty vet, bag of old tricks. He's always got something up his sleeve. Thanks for calling out bedtime fans. His picks are reaching Kenny Okoye and MMA Joey levels. Getting desperate, apparently. You got to stand out. I don't know, though. I just wish people weren't rooting for what's worse all the time, just to be right. Not that, like, not to be right, but just it just always seems to be the case. Like, they're not happy with the best outcome ever. Not even Bedtime MMA, more other YouTubers when it comes to that. But the best thing ever will happen and they won't like it. It's a shit card when Shara and Powerbar have fight of the night. Glad it's free. That was always going to be a scrap, though, but true. Yeah, it is a bit weak. McGhee with 73 significant strikes. Ah, that sucks, man. That's actually horrible. Why do you hate fights in Abu Dhabi when they fit your time zone? Because it's not my time zone anymore. It's been ruined permanently by the UFC. This ruins my schedule. Mate, I agree with the Khabib style is worse, but Merab makes it good. No, I don't agree. I think I'd much rather a much cooler striker on the feet. I won't have this argument with you, little bitch. I won't have this argument with you, little bitch. I don't care. Thank you for the €6. Won't have this argument with you. Yan is more entertaining to watch than Merab. I don't know what you're arguing with. Merab's not the most boring fighter in the UFC, I understand, but I'd much rather watch someone else be a champion than Merab. Oh, wow, a guillotine submission 1 in 7 fights that he's had, with every other fight being a decision. I don't care. You know what I mean? I want to know that someone could get fucked up, and people don't get fucked up in Merab fights. Merab takes Yan fight injured to stay active, and then you go. I hope so. Why is there a problem with that take? Obviously, I want someone else other than Merab. All I needed was 2 more significant strikes out of Yan, and he started clinching the whole 3rd round. That's tough, dude. That's tough. They should have given those knees significant. They gave them to Merab for the O'Malley fight. Did you see Sergey ignore John? I did, yes. We've been talking about it for the past few hours. I put 100 on Bobby Knuckles. Yan looks old. He looked stiff in the 1st round. I put 100 on Bobby Knuckles KO and under 2.5 rounds. Can you do an impression of Bo Nickel reaction? Yeah, you know, that's just how it is. You know, top level grappler, you know, what it is, what it is. You seen all the Jones DC tweets? No, Bryce fighting for the choke. Bryce, do a couple little mini punches or something. Just show some busyness. With one of your hands. Throw some little mini busy punches. Said's still fighting against this choke. Come on, Bryce. Sub him in the last moments, dude. Get that sub. Toes in the cage again, cheater. I don't care if it's boring, chat. I don't care if it's boring. They've been doing this for us for many years, brother. About time. And Nurmagomedov felt what it's like, brother. That's what you get, boy. That's what you get, boy. Trying to ragdoll us. We ragdoll you, boy. That's what you get. Get wet blanketed, boy. That's what you get, Saeed. Yippee-ki-yay, dude. And that's what you get. You just got Dagestani'd, boy. You just got out Dagestani'd by a Bryce Mitchell feller. This is America, brother. Clean win from Bryce Mitchell. They ain't cutting him this time. Very boring, Bryce. Bryce, we got to work on those moments because I think freehand body punching all the way there, dude. You would have gassed him out so much sooner, and you probably would have got the finish. We should have taken them out a little sooner, but I know he was going to back out and try and get to the back take. All good. Dull fight. Don't care. Bryce Mitchell wins 2-1 as predicted by decision. I'll take it, dude. Yeah! Preach it, Bryce. Amen. Bryce Mitchell, brother. We get another fight week build up on pay-per-view, and you best believe it, brother. You best believe it, brother. Christ is the Lord. Amen. I know they ain't like to hear that. Let's go, Bryce. Clean win. What I tell you guys telling me I was delusional taking him by decision. I told you he was too physical for Said, and I told you he'd make him gas out in the last 2 rounds. Pressure, pace. He grinds too hard for Said Nurmagomedov. Fact. Couldn't keep up. Fast track him to Marab, Bryce Mitchell. Dude, we need a grappler at bantamweight though to have some narrative against Marab or something, you know. Why is Bispingway's putting his hand on fighters like he's fighting them and not interviewing them? Because he's like Bane, dude. He needs them to know that he's in power. Sean O'Malley has a donation request. Do you guys want to hear Sean O'Malley's impression request? Sean O'Malley's sending an impression request, chat. Shall I do Sean O'Malley's impression request? He just sent me one. What we thinking? Yes. All right. Let's see what Sean O'Malley's got to say. I think he's asking for a Schmitty impression. Let's see if I can deliver a Schmitty impression for him. Let me have a listen here. What's Sean O'Malley got to say?
So I did say impersonation, and I think someone told me there was an impersonation of you being Schmitty seeing Conor's Irish Monster. And then I got mixed up with the CJI one. So, do you have an impersonation of Schmitty of Schmitty seeing Conor's dong?
You got an impression of Schmitty seeing Conor's dong is the impression that you need. So I'm going to have to get into full character here as Schmitty. Throwing a tantrum on this. His Irish Monster, yeah. So you guys... we're just gonna hang dumbbells off the end of your cock? And not for a second did you think, where's Schmitty? I made the fucking wardrobe massive. I made the fucking press conference for McGregor balancing weights on the end of his chode massive. And you guys not for a second said, where's Schmitty? You sent me a dumbbell hanging off your I sent you a message saying I love you. I said I love you. And you were still posting stories on your Instagram, ignoring my response to your picture of your cock. I feel like I'm breaking my stoicism. Alright, that's the impression that O'Malley's getting of Schmitty there. Oh, you enjoyed that one, Sean. Somebody clip it and send it to me, so I send it to him on IG. Yeah, it's pretty pathetic. Christians in the West only flaunt there. All right, thank you for the $5, dude. Stop crying, dude. Bryce Mitchell won, you heathen. Little Schmitty impression. What's good, Playboy? What's up, dude? Send O'Malley 2 to 3 years, Arkansas forget. True, Arkansas. 2 to 3 years, Arkansas forget. How's the Bryce fight? I missed it. Pretty boring. But Bryce out-wrestled a Dagestani to a decision win. So very impressive. And he got dropped by a knee in the first round and one of his eyes nearly shut closed. So, listen, dude, he brought the fucking victory out there behind, against all odds, you know? Impressive. Impression of Schmitty mad. Conor didn't DM him a hog pic. You were sending Azalea Banks cock pictures and not for a second did you think, where's Schmitty? So you guys were just sending random black American musicians pictures of your cock, and you didn't think, where's Schmitty? Oh, but now you guys are going to say I'm making it all about me. I don't want to make it about myself because I'm practicing stoicism. Bryce won the battle of the cousin wifers. All right, man. In these times of nihilism, reject the kingdom of man, seek the kingdom of God, or the kingdom of heaven. Edgelord's in chat trying to make fun of Christians. All right, thank you for that. Guskov looking like Agent 47. He is. Schmitty made Conor's dong massive. Yeah. I made his fucking Irish massive. And I stood in his fucking face and I said, there's no way you can do that with 2 pounds. And then he fucking did. Send Dagestan to Cersei, Arkansas, 2-3 years, forget. True. Yeah. Flat Earth confirmed. Yeah, somebody send me those clips on IG so I can send them to Sean O'Malley. Here's looking to you. Said Nurmagomedov's burner. Speaking of Said Nurmagomedov, somebody's gone silent in chat. I'm watching adverts, by the way. I hope there's not a fucking fight on. Why does Krylov look 48 years old? I know, dude. He's rapidly aged recently. Still ads? Yeah, I'm still watching ads over here. Been adverts for about half an hour. Bryce did well. He did, dude. He did very well. Yo, Guru, why do you never go to UFC live shows? Because I make all my money covering him here. We like knock off Anthony Smith here. We do. Thank you for the $2. Not all my money, but a good percentage of it. So maybe when I'm older, I'll watch a UFC event. Impression of Ariel's take on the Epstein files. Just stop fucking questioning it, you fucking guy. Sorry. The future, 100% electric. I wonder if the Indians will continue 100% electric energy once they take over the earth. You think Conor could choke Khabib with his tripod? Possibly. I don't know, though, man. I don't want to think about it. It's haram. Missed this dono. Impression of Schmitty being mad about not being invited to a pizza party on September the... You guys were just going to shut down the office for one day only? I sent you a message after you sent me your insurance claims, and I was dancing with my Israeli friends. I appreciate you.
Tabatha Ricci, folks. Fucking hell, kill me. Kill me now, folks. Just put me in a fucking ice bath and don't take me out, folks. I want this to be the fucking end. Just let a bear fucking ravage me.
Thank you for the $5. What is the actual point of this fight? I don't know. I really don't know. Torture. You know what? Fucking good. That's what I want all these Muslims seething in the crowd. They're probably fucking seething in the crowd right now, chat. Takedown for Ricci. Hold on now. She's quitting to something. Ah, she just fucking quit, and we have to act like that was badass. What did she just fucking quit to? Let me have a look back at that. What was that? That elbow made her fucking fold. No fucking way was it that elbow. No fucking way that elbow made her fucking fold. Are you joking me? She just folded from that. Needs to be careful circling that way with his hands down. Oh, good right hand from Guskov. And he's following up. And he's followed up good. He followed up good, but Krylov's still with it. Oh, he got hit again. Big shots from Guskov. Huge shots from Guskov, a ground and pound. Krylov looking for the leg, but he's getting smashed with ground and pound. It's over. Late first round, like I said. Late first round, like I said. What did I tell you about late in the first round? What did I tell you about late in the first? Amazing win from Bogdan Guskov. I need to stop gloating. Amazing win from Bogdan Guskov, dude. Patient, gets the ball rolling, and he finds his shots. High testosterone Anthony Smith, dude. High testosterone Anthony Smith. The one who doesn't cope. Oh, he's got Volta. Oh, there. The uncle celebration there. The Eastern European uncle celebration from Bogdan Guskov. Time for Russia to send Krylov to the front lines. Impression of McGregor telling Ariel that September 11th. All right, September 11th is your date. You'll take the morning off work and dance for me, boy. Good win for Anthony Smith. Huge win for Anthony Smith. I can't believe I hyped up Krylov so much. I did pick Guskov here by KO, but dude, I spent so many years singing Krylov's praises, but he's too wild. Your glaze of Krylov a couple of months ago is aging like... I know, but how shit is Ankalaev, dude? You picked this guy to beat Reyes? Yeah. But I picked him to lose here. That's what you're focused on? I picked this one perfect. Thank you for the $2. I literally said late first round, he'll find it. Fucking hell, man. Everyone's talking about my previous prediction of his other fight. The fuck? Damn, I feel bad Krylov needs to retire. Nah, he needs to keep going. He's got a good paycheck. And the front rows up on their fucking feet in their pajamas. Absolutely insane. No fucking thought process for the people sitting behind them at all. Low kick from Salikov to start the round. Straight left from Leal. He's being aggressive. Salikov's got some tight hooks. Leal with this open, wide guard is very dangerous here. This is dangerous for him. Good 1-2. He's pressuring early here on Salikov. Looks like Leon Edwards and Blau had a kid. Good counter shot there from him. He looks like fucking Luis J. Gomez from the Legion of Skanks. There you go. He's even got the fingerless gloves. Good straight left from Carlos Leal. Oh! I told you about those tight hooks! I told you! Muslim Salikov knocks out Carlos Leal out cold with one punch. What did I fucking tell you? I called that shit. Wow. Nasty one-punch KO from Muslim Salikov, and the Unks turn back the clock once again. Another fight, another Unk, dude. Jesus. Dude, what did I actually say? Tight hooks on the back foot because of that wide stance. Crazy. Gotta watch for that. Really silly fucking game plan by Leal, by the way. There you go. Well, I got the fight wrong, though, so who cares? Still got it. Look at that shit. Yank! Tight hook, dude, right over the fucking top. Brought it in close. 2025 year of the Unks, true. Wow, dude. What a fucking knockout. Shrimps up on the inside. He's up. He's up. Let's go, Ochoa. Break this fucking bitch. Kick to the body from Almabayev. Oh, my God, man. Stuff it and fuck this guy up, man. Jesus Christ. Shove him off. Knee to the body from Ochoa. Nice. Now grit down, Ochoa, and fucking go for it, man. Good elbow from Ochoa lands. Yeah, bitch, you're in a fucking fight. Oh, now you want to stand and trade. You're going to shoot again. Don't act like you want to stand and fucking trade. You're a bitch. Ochoa with a front kick to the body. Oh, just standing there asking to be KO'd. He knows the takedown's coming. There you go. Yeah, don't point to the fucking ground and shoot, man. You clown. No wonder no one gives a fuck about your country, bruv. Who gives a fuck about that country? No one cares. Fighting like this. Shavkat sitting out for 3 fucking years. In horse eaters. Guru, how did you pick Ocho over Daggy Wet Blanket? Because Ocho's showing that he has the ability, but hey, short notice, it is what it is. Good elbows to the side of the head. He's done more damage in the third now. Good elbows to the side of the head from Ochoa. Another good elbow to the side of the head. Frames off. Knee to the body. Back. There you go. Another good knee to the body. Almabayev punches under. Ochoa separates. Lands a good punch. Good knee from Ochoa. Big knee, Ochoa. Time it. Good straight left. Where's the knee? Oh, time that knee. You know he's going to shoot. He's a bitch from the east of the hemisphere. They're all pussies over there, man. You know he's going to shoot there, bruv. You got to time that knee. Unlucky for Ochoa. Unlucky. 2-1. I gave him the third, but 2-1 out. Asu Almabayev first 2 rounds. Fuck, man. You got to know he's going to shoot, man. Go MMA. You say the wrong thing, and I can neutralize a source of your income in a snap of the fingers like that. You little leech parasite human. Add that to the outro of your fucking video.